over down south off-road in Crosby, Texas. They've got trails, they got mud, they got a little bit of everything here. It's good to refresh yourself in body English on moving your bike through the mud and all that kind of stuff. And those muscles you don't use in the off season, you flex a little bit, you stretch a little bit. You know, you can sit around the couch all off season eating potato chips and watching Sports Center and not get any faster. But you come out here and not only you get to have a good time, but you get to get a little bit of practice in too. Psychological preparation, I think, is just as important as preparing your machine. Well, I changed the oil on it yesterday. I'm going to change the rest of the fluids and my differentials and the gearbox and stuff, put a new belt on it. And there's no sense in putting all that effort into making everything right and getting prepared for the big show if you're not going to do it 100%. Most importantly, I got to tune the fuel injection on it because it doesn't matter how big your motor is, if it's not eating right, it's not going to make as much power as it can. Essentially what I'm doing is I'm taking what they call a data log. It records 10 times a second my throttle position, RPM, and air to fuel ratio. I record that while I'm accelerating and a little bit after it flatlines, and I bring it back. I download that information to my laptop, analyze what it's doing, and make the most power the motor can make. I really enjoy getting out there and playing in the mud. It's more challenging to hit a mud hole and not know if you're gonna make it through or not. Then again, on the racing side, it's challenging to get out there and beat some of the guys that are best in the sport. At the motocross, there's over 1,000 spectators, you know, just standing around watching the race. And it's all the people, it's all the media, it's all the manufacturers, it's all the sponsors, it's everything. The pressure's on. Everybody's gonna be watching to see how I do this year. But again, when the flag drops, it'll be time to put all that behind me and do my thing.